Welcome to today's deep dive. If you've ever walked into a high-end smart home or a slick commercial space and wondered how the audio is just seamlessly everywhere without a cable in sight.
Right, it's just magic.
Yeah, it really feels like magic. But we've got a treat for you today. Our mission is to unpack the invisible tech making that happen. We're pulling our insights from a ridiculously detailed spec sheet over at HDTVSUPPLY.
Yeah, for a little device called the Just Add Power VBS-HDIP-ST1 audio transceiver, which is quite a mouthful.
It really is. But it's a fascinating piece of hardware to dig into.
Definitely. Normally in custom AV, you have a pretty rigid chain of transmitters and receivers, but this little box completely flips that script.
Okay, let's unpack this. It's called a transceiver, which implies it's doing double duty. How does that actually work in a physical setup?
Well, the mechanics are brilliantly simple. Imagine a box about the size of a drink coaster designed to be completely invisible.
It's shoved behind a wall plate or something.
Exactly. Or buried in an equipment rack somewhere. On the bottom of that board, there's a physical jumper switch. Toggle it to receiver mode, and it pulls audio off your network from, say, a distant server rack.
And then flip it to transmitter mode, and it does the exact opposite, right?
Right. It grabs local analog audio and encodes it to blast across your entire network.
Now, the spec sheet claims it supports 192 kilohertz and 24-bit two-channel PCM audio. That sounds great on paper, but I mean, is that level of fidelity actually noticeable when it's just being squeezed over a standard network cable?
Oh, absolutely. It means you aren't sacrificing audiophile quality just because you're distributing the sound over an IB network.
Okay.
But honestly, what makes this device a lifesaver for installers is its real-world efficiency. It runs on PoE or power over Ethernet or a 4.7 to 23-volt input if you need it.
Which is a massive game changer, right? You aren't hunting around for an AC wall outlet behind a TV. The exact same Ethernet cable delivering your data is also powering the unit.
Exactly. And it goes a step further with a gigabit Ethernet loop out.
A loop out.
Yeah, so you run one cable to this little transceiver, and it can pass video data or just basic internet down the line to another smart device. You're effectively eliminating massive amounts of cable clutter behind the walls.
Speaking of eliminating clutter, I noticed it's heavily integrated into control systems. There's built-in volume adjustment IR and RS-232 control. But RS-232 feels almost old school. Why is that front and center here?
What's fascinating here is how those RS-232 controls act as a bridge. With the specific drivers, Just Add Power provides this isn't just a standalone box playing music.
Right.
It transforms that single port into an extension of your entire AV control system. Think of it like giving your central smart home brain a long, invisible pair of hands.
No, to control the volume in the guest house or something?
Exactly. It becomes part of the building's nervous system.
So it sounds like the ultimate magic bullet for an AV installer, which probably explains the absolute secrecy around what this thing actually costs.
Yeah, it's locked down tight.
I mean, you look at the product page and there is absolutely no price listed anywhere.
Right. And if we connect this to the bigger picture of the custom AV industry, that hidden price tag is incredibly intentional. Just Add Power operates a strictly guarded, exclusive walled garden.
They prohibit authorized dealers like HDTVSUPPLY from posting prices online, right?
Yes. The warning on the page is actually pretty aggressive. It basically says, if you see a vendor advertising a price post, they're absolutely not authorized.
And your 3-year warranty is completely voided.
Exactly. To even see the cost, you have to call the dealer directly or use a very specific checkout code.
Something like 10% off.
Yeah, exactly. Just to bypass the manufacturer's public pricing blackout. It's a model designed to protect professional installers and keep the ecosystem closed.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? Well, whether you are prepping for a massive custom smart home build or just trying to understand commercial AV distribution devices like the VBS-HDIP-ST1 are the unsung heroes.
Invisible blue.
Right, the invisible glue making seamless high-fidelity audio flow across a network designed to just disappear into the architecture.
Which raises an important question to leave you with. As home AV infrastructure becomes entirely network-based and physically entombed inside our walls, complete with strictly guarded pricing and authorized only dealer networks, how long until everyday consumers are completely locked out of repairing, upgrading, or even fully understanding the technology powering their own homes?
It's definitely something to think about. We'll leave you with that thought for